Hi, welcome to the Law of Attraction Queen video. In this video, I am going to be teaching you about the entire concept of the Law of Attraction. Before we go into this video, I want you to start watching this with 100% belief in whatever it is that you are going to learn in this video. See, I'm going to ask you, how much do you believe in the law of gravity? Of course, we all believe in the law of gravity so much that we just know it exists, right? The same way, I want you to know that law of attraction, just as equal to the law of gravity, is in existence. See, the law of attraction is nothing but it is a law that says that the universe completely works on attraction. Whatever you put out to the universe is what you will get in return. See, we all have elders at home who tell you things like, think good for others, it will do good to you. Never think bad for others, because when you think bad for others, bad things might tend to happen to you. We all have heard stories like this, right? And all of this is true. On a surface level, if you easily want to understand law of attraction, just connect these sentences to that. Whatever it is that you put out into the universe, good or bad, is just going to multiply and come back to you. Now that you know about the law of attraction in a gist on a surface level, I want you to go deeper into it. Now, actually, if you think about it, you have an amazing power where you can shape your reality however you want it to be. This gives you a lot of power to actually go start living the life of your dreams. See, the law of attraction is very simple, is what I would say. Simple to understand, simple to actually practice, but difficult to practice for a long time and correctly. See, the law of attraction just tells you to ask for whatever it is that you want, believe that it is already yours, and you will have it. See, asking is very important. Whatever it is that you want, I want you to ask it very accurately. Say you want to buy a car, and the car that you want is a Volkswagen Polo. Now, I want you to decide on the color of the car also. So, say you are choosing red. So, you want Volkswagen Polo in red. Now that you've asked exactly what it is that you want to the universe, and you have to truly now start believing that this car is already yours. Do whatever it is that you want to make sure that your belief just stays on. Go test drive that car. Just whenever you spot that car on the road, just imagine you having it. Just imagine each and every Volkswagen Polo on the road is yours. Do whatever it is that you can, but make sure you consistently believe that one day this car is going to be yours. And trust me, eventually one day the car is going to be yours. The one important thing that most of them who are explaining about law of attraction fail to tell you is that in between asking, believing and receiving, somewhere you also have to do the doing. And what is the doing? It is the hard work that you have to put in. Yes, you have to stay committed to whatever it is that you want. You have to put in the hard work. You have to be willing to let go of all the resistances, of all your laziness, and actually go and work for whatever it is that you want. Now, you might be having a question. See, I know I want this, and if I'm going to work for it, eventually I will get it anyway. And where does law of attraction is playing a role here? I have an answer for you. When you apply the law of attraction together with your hard work and marry the both, trust me, all the little difficulties that you're going to face in the meantime, during the process, it's just going to go away quickly. You might not even face as many difficulties that you were meant to face. Things will go on smoothly, and you might have dreamt to buy this car in the next 2 years, and eventually you might end up buying the car in hardly 8 months also. You see, law of attraction is the essence that's going to make this process of you getting whatever that you want in life more smoother. Now that you have a little better understanding about the law of attraction, let us dive right into how you can start using law of attraction in your life. The 3 main steps to make law of attraction work for you, as told by Rhonda Byrne in her book The Secret, is ask, believe, and receive. Now, I would like to add one more step, which I already explained to you just now, which is doing. So, I would ideally say it as ask, do, believe, and then receive. Let's come to asking. See, I told you that you have to be as clear as possible. And how do you do that? I would love for you to go and watch my vision board video where I literally form your top 10 goals. And from that, arrive at your top 3 goals. That video would be highly essential for you to understand the asking part of the law of attraction. But here, to finish it in short, I want you to start identifying the roles that you play in your life. For example, I play the role of a wife, of a mother, of a businesswoman, of a daughter. Can you see the various roles that I play? And after looking at all these roles, I want you to list down 3 goals for all these roles. See, as a businesswoman, I have to be active on social media. I have to take my group coaching sessions. I have to also take my clarity calls, because only after I do that, I will get my personal coaching clients. And beyond all of this, I should focus on improving the lives of women. Can you see that the goals that I have might be different from the goals that my own sister has, and it is completely different from the goals that you have. So start identifying the roles that you play and what in each of the roles that you want to be as your goal. Identify top 10 goals from the various goals that you have, and from that go to your top 3 biggest goals. See, all of this is explained in detail in my vision board video. So I would highly recommend, after finishing watching this video, go and watch that video. You will get a better clarity on how you have to ask. The next step is doing. Just start doing. Don't think about it. See, we all think, I am lazy and things like that. But no, if you set your mind to it, I know you can do it. Some people say, when the timing is right, I will start. My mentor always tells me, perfectionism is just procrastination in high heels. When you use a fancy word for procrastination, it's perfectionism, that's all. So just stop your excuses. Just go and stay committed to each of your goals. I'm not even telling you to stay committed for a long time. Each of your goals, give yourself 90 days to stay committed to at least 3 goals at a time, and watch how your life will change within the next 1 year. And just keep doing. I know it's going to be hard work, but trust me, anything that comes after hard work is just going to be so fruitful, and the success is going to be so massive that you would just want to double up your hard work. I was a person who was personally very lazy. I was always in my comfort zone watching Netflix and Instagram and whatnot. Until the day I had a mentor to tell me that you have a lot of potential, you are just wasting your life doing all of this. Initially, it was super difficult for me to get out of my comfort zone. But once I really started getting out of my comfort zone, doing all the hard work that I had to do, the success that I saw, I really regret the days when I was literally wasting in my comfort zone. And today, I really want to double up my hard work and give even more success. Because once you see this taste of success, once you see that high, nothing can stop you. So just start now. Eventually, to keep going, your own success stories will speak for you. So now that I have dealt with doing, the next thing that I want you to do is believe. Believe truly that whatever it is that you're working for is just yours. You should have an unshakable faith and surrender in this universe, knowing that whatever it is that you want in your life is just going to be yours, no matter who tells what. I just want you to deeply surrender yourself. If you are a believer of God, surrender yourself to God. If you are a believer of some supreme power above you, any religion, see, I am not talking about any religion here, but we all know that there is something supremely above us who controls us, right? So whatever it is your religion is, whoever your favorite God is, whatever it is that you believe in, just have complete faith in that supreme power and surrender completely. And if you feel you cannot have any of this, at least surrender to the universe, because the universe is what that is actually going to make all of this possible for you. And once you totally believe, the last step is receiving. See, there is nothing much that you have to do in receiving. You just have to open your arms and receive whatever it is that the universe is giving you, because now you know you deserve all of that. All your sleepless nights, all your hard work will easily get paid off with the universe assisting you in each and every step of the way. Now that we know the steps, which is asking, doing, believing and receiving, you know how you have to make law of attraction work for you. I will now teach you some techniques, tools that you can use in order to make all of this come true. And the first technique that I am going to teach you is to start doing your gratitude list. See, what is a gratitude list? It is just simply writing a list of 5 things that you feel thankful for every single day in your life. Is it that hard? You know what? When you look at this video, you might think it's a very simple step, but trust me, so many of my clients fail to do this. It's a very simple tool, but it's as effective as anything in the world. If you ask me, Malika, give me one tool that is fabulous and that is very effective and that takes very less time to do, I would simply close my eyes and say gratitude. See, you can be thankful for anything under the sun. You can be thankful for the sunlight. You can be thankful for the food you eat, for the people in your life, for the clothes you wear, for the things you own, for your home, for your maid, for your, for your parents, for anyone. You can be thankful for many things, right? Among a lot of things that you can be thankful for every single day, can you write out 5 things that you're thankful for? Or if you feel you are a busy person and you cannot do that, why not write 5 things, maintain that book, and can you read from it? See, writing or reading is not important. What is very important is you truly feeling thankful. You know why? Because when you actually use this tool of gratitude and when you truly feel thankful for things in your life, you are subconsciously telling the universe that you are thankful for these things, and the universe will just multiply it back to you. See, when you are thankful for something, you will be thankful only for the things that make you happy, right? So the universe will know that these are the things that make you happy, and these are the things that enhance your positivity, and anything that you're going to give positive into the universe is just going to come back to you, right? And the next tool that I'm going to teach you is the vision board and your affirmations, which in detail I have made a separate video that I would love for you to watch. After you finish this video, please go watch my vision board video where I will teach you both about affirmations and your vision board. Please start using these 3 most effective tools in order to make the universe and the law of attraction work for you. See, before I end this video, I want to give you a very big warning, and that is no negativity. Make sure that you don't have any negativity attached to your goals. For example, I don't want you to go and think, I don't want a loan anymore. I don't want to be in debt anymore. No, the universe does not understand negative words. The universe does not understand no. The universe does not understand not. Do you understand? So if you really don't want to be in a debt, don't say I don't want debt. The universe will just understand. Since the universe does not resonate with negative words, the universe does not understand not. What the universe now understands is, I want to be in a debt. Can you see? And this is why things multiply in a negative way. We have all heard of families who are very low, who are almost very poor, but eventually they built up and today they are multimillionaires. We have all heard of stories like that, right? And at the same time, we have also heard of stories where people were super successful, super, big and all of that. And eventually, slowly, today, they are in a very low point in their lives. You know what has happened? The law of attraction, the universe has just done what they have commanded them to do. The people who were low, they did not have a choice. They did not have the resources. They did not have anyone to give them hope. So all they had was hope and faith in them and in the supreme power. They just kept working with the faith that one day they will make it. One day they will make it. Slowly, and today they've made it. But these people who are already on the top, maybe they took it for granted, they were not being thankful for that, and one small problem that came, they started focusing on the problem immediately. Oh my god, now my car is going on a loan. Oh my god, now my house. Oh my god, this. Oh my god, that. Can you see, this is what would have happened on the surface level. Of course, on the deeper level, many other things would have happened, but can you see what has happened here? So can you now realize that anything you put out positive is just going to come back positive to you, but when you use negatives, again you are going to attract a lot of negativity. And do you really want that? Think about it. There is one small beautiful thing about the universe, and that is anything you put out positive into the universe will eventually manifest, like instantly manifest. But if you are going to put out anything in the negative form, it will take a longer time to manifest. So now you have some extra time. So whenever you're thinking of something negative, you have some extra time. So just make sure you turn that into positive and make the universe work in a positive way for you. You know, because I know some of you, just now when I'm telling this, you might get scared, and you might fear that, oh my god, all these days I was thinking negative, now will I attract negativity and all of that. Don't get scared, don't get worried. Please throw away your doubts, your fears and your worries, because the universe is such a beautiful thing. It really, really delays all your negative emotions, delays all your negative commands, but it fastens your positive commands. So now you have a lot of time gap in between. So whenever you find yourself going the negative way, instantly make it a point to shift your focus to the positive side of it. So don't worry, don't fear. The universe is always in your favor. It's just high time you realize it. The next thing that I would love to tell in this video is about your emotions. Now, before I end this video, I want to insist on a very important topic, and that is emotions. See, the universe does not understand your words, rather it understands your emotions. It understands your emotions from your subconscious. See, whatever emotions we go through in general. See, for example, my emotion just before making this video was like I did a happy dance because I needed that emotion so that the video comes out well. Likewise, all the emotions that we go through are on the conscious level, but these emotions slowly get fed into the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind is directly in connection with the universe, and this is what actually decides how our day is going to be. Say for example, and when I say how our day is going to be, it's not that simple. See, each and every day is what makes up our entire life at the end of it, right? See, when we talk about 1 year, it's individual 365 days is what that is going to make up your 1 year. So every day of your life, it is very important to constantly keep in check with your emotions. Just imagine this example. You wake up on a super busy day, okay? You planned to wake up around 6 a.m. but you just turned off the alarm and you ended up waking up at 6:45 a.m. Now, as soon as you wake up, you are having this panic that, oh my god, I'm already 45 minutes late and all of that. So while rushing to, say you want to take bath, while just going in the same room that is your room already, you are just used to your room, but suddenly your leg hits the corner of your bed and you get hurt. Now again, another negative emotions. Oh shit, this has happened, and things like that. So now after all of this, you just rush into your bathroom and you go and you find that your shampoo is over. So you end up doing something or the other, just take a shower and come out, and exactly on that day your dress doesn't look good, your hair doesn't look good, and once you come down, your mom would have made the same usual boring breakfast that you hate. Can you see? One negative emotion will just lead to another, to another, to another, and all of this after you've taken out all your bag and everything and you rush down. Of course, in metropolitan cities mainly, you need not even talk about the traffic, and maybe you wanted to wake up earlier just to avoid the traffic, but you would have ended up getting caught in very bad traffic and all of that. Can you see? When you start with one negative emotions, the universe will just give you reasons for you to be even more irritated, more irritated. Can you notice the pattern? But there are also few days when you wake up with a lot of energy and light and positivity, your mood is just happy and everything will just turn out to be fine. You know, the reason that you've not noticed such days more is because positive emotions are always shallow, but negative emotions run deep. And for this, I would give you another example. Say, for example, you're walking into a function and 10 to 15 of them tell you, oh, you're looking really gorgeous. How would you feel? You would feel happy. Sometimes you would feel shy. You would tell them, oh, you are looking gorgeous too, and all of that. But you would just not care about it that much. But one person walks up to you and is going to tell you, hey, what did you do to your hair? It looks so funny. And that's all. Game over. Each and every person you meet, you will go and ask them, hey, you know what, is my hair okay? And you will go to the restroom, you will check your hair, and can you see one negative comment and the emotion runs deep, but 10 to 15 positive comments and you just never cared about it. Can you see the pattern we are all trained to be in? It is high time we have to change this pattern. And how do we do that? By always focusing on the positive. Start saying positive sentences more and negative sentences less. Because when you say positive sentences more, eventually your emotions will be more positive, more happier, you will feel more joyful, and that in turn will just manifest whatever it is that you have in your goals easily. But when you say negative sentences, you're going to have negativity around you, and that is going to pull down your vibration. It is going to lower your vibration. See, when the universe is vibrating at a certain level, in order for you to vibrate at the same level with the universe, you have to be joyful, happy, peaceful, stress free, and whatever it is. But when you are having negative thoughts, if the universe is vibrating here, you are vibrating here. See, only if these frequencies match, whatever it is that you want in your life is going to come to you. Don't you understand? So, every time you encounter a negative emotion, I really want you to somehow fight it and come to a place where you become positive. And how do you do it? There are various techniques that you can use to do this. I have spoken about conquering your emotions in depth in the Confident Queen Challenge video. Please do watch that. It is coming in one of those days. I think 2 or 3 days of the video has a lot about negative and positive emotions. Start using those techniques. Somehow become a very positive person, and eventually you will find out that life is actually easier and you have a very big power where you can just shape your life however it is that you want, by using law of attraction, by making the universe your friend, and by making the universe actually work for you and make your life very, very purposeful, meaningful, joyous, and whatnot. So make sure you use all the techniques that I just told you. Make sure to watch the vision board video and the Confident Queen video, and also start thinking positively, and I wish you all the best for you to manifest the life of your dreams. Thank you.